Hi guys, it's Professor Stevens. I'm going to work an example from 1.8 involving a rational expression inside the absolute value symbols. So first thing we're going to do is, like we always do, we have to isolate the absolute value expression, which we have that done already. And now I will take the inner part of the absolute value expression and set that equal to both positive 3 and negative 3. And so I will use the sandwich method. Equal to positive 3 and negative 3. So I'm going to move the denominator, or how should I say that? Cancel the denominator. I'm going to multiply through by the LCD. And this I can do, it is an equation, so I can do this without losing any fear, because what we already know, and this is a good thing to write, is that x cannot be equal to 1, because that would make the denominator 0. And I am going to completely get rid of the denominator now. I won't think about it again, because this is an equation. So I don't have to look on the left of positive 1 and the right of positive 1 to see if there are any other values around it that might satisfy the equation. So I can just completely get rid of the denominator, since this is an equation and not an inequality. If it was an inequality, I would have to treat this differently. So now I've started that. Let me go ahead and finish what I started here. On the left I have negative 3 times the quantity x minus 1. The denominator will have canceled from the middle part, and on the right I will have this. Next I'll simplify by distributing the negative 3. And the positive 3. Then I will do inverse operations to isolate the x. And this is one of those times where you start to notice that there's going to be a complication very soon. So let me write the next line. And from here, I think my tablet's about to die, guys. Let me see if I can get anywhere with this before it dies. Now I want to combine all my x's together. So I'm going to subtract the 6x from all three sides. And then I just have 0 in the center. And I can set each one of those individually equal to 0, meaning this as one equation and then this as a second equation. And since they're both set equal to 0, and it's easy for me to solve a linear equation without doing a lot of math on paper, I can figure this one out, that for the left-hand side I will get a value of negative 2 over 9. Well, it'll be negative 2 divided by negative 9, which will actually turn out to be a positive 2 over 9. And on the right-hand side, I will have a positive 4 divided by a negative 3. So positive 4 divided by negative 3 is negative 4/3. So that's how you solve that one. And I think I just made it, and I'm going to go ahead and